Emotions erupt at an anti-logging blockade on Vancouver Island as protesters and police clash. People at the Ferry Creek blockade yell as police make more physical arrests, as seen here.
You're suffocating her.
Dominic, the man in the video, says he was trying to pick up some backpacks.
The officer came up behind me and said, "You're under arrest." So I said, "I'm not under arrest." And then he said, "You are under arrest." And he put his hand on me and he tried to start moving me around despite my best intentions, put me on the ground, roll me over. I had a bump on my head or something, and just using a lot of force.
Hundreds of protesters have blocked the road for days after police enforced a court order injunction to remove old-growth logging protesters.
The fact that our forests are watersheds, this is one of the last watersheds, and we need these resources to survive.
Teal Jones Logging has the right to harvest.
The fact of the matter is we are down to a tiny fraction of the old growth forest that once dominated the landscape. We are on the brink of ecosystem collapse in these areas.
7 more people were arrested, bringing the total to 21. Other people, like this woman who calls herself Pony, are refusing to leave.
I have refused to come down.
She's been in this spot high up in the trees for 4 days now.
So we have specialized officers at the scene that are going to be continuing a risk assessment in order to conduct a rescue.
A nearby First Nation says their traditional territory is being exploited. In a statement, Pashidat's First Nation forestry manager says, Pashidat First Nation is deeply saddened and concerned by the continued extreme disrespect being shown to our people. Protesters want to stop old-growth logging before it's too late.
Insanity is continuing to log these ecosystems. What we're doing is we're asking for a fair discussion. We're asking for the government to come to the table and genuinely try to save these areas.
And say they won't be leaving anytime soon.
These forests could survive just fine without us, but we can't survive without them.
RCMP say they will continue to monitor this situation. Alana Kelly, Glacier Media, Ferry Creek.